Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, hello, chat, everyone. Yeah, I'm later than I wanted to be again, because I got about like 14 hours sleep consistently last night. I think I woke up once to go to the bathroom, so I'm like really chill, to say the least, compared to the last few days. Delta Shack is over on YouTube, says, "What's up?" As that's not your normal greeting over here. Normally you're complaining about me being late and gay. Oh man. But yeah, so no Helldivers tonight. I wanted to change things up on stream a little bit, because I play a lot of Helldivers to off stream. So, can you guys hear me okay? I hope you can. Hang on. Shaggins, let me know if you can hear me. Like, I hope you guys can hear me, because, yep, can hear you. Dude, Shag, did you spell here wrong, by the way? You put here as in, I'm here at this place, not here as in hearing things. Wait, are you hearing things? If these your friends. Lucia Wolf, sup? How's the birthday month going? Last week was not good, IRL, but, you know, I got 14 hours sleep, so tonight, yesterday, so, well, today, like, I went to sleep at, like, 9:30 this morning. Something like that, and I woke up literally like half hour ago. It's probably not 14 hours of sleep. I'm probably like exaggerating, but we can hear you. Yay! You can hear my terrible, terrible voice. I do apologize. But no, chat, I will return to Alien Isolation and the playthrough of the campaign on Battlefront 2. It's just my sleeping habits right now. Like, the last few nights I've not been, like, awake early enough to actually make a solo stream. Like, one of those streams, like, worth it, because I like to go for a while. The last few streams have been like 3 hours, you know, 2 hours, that kind of thing. Like, I want to do those streams a lot longer than just for a couple hours. So, but they will return. I'm gonna have to like do like a 24-hour stint awake or something, and
but your fellow mutants may not be as welcoming.
Like, just do that and then try and reset my clock. A lot of people say that doesn't work. It normally works for me. Fortunately, it does mean, though, because as I'm gonna have to stream like earlier in the day. Hey, Alex MQZ, happy birthday. Yeah, oh shit, I'm supposed to be fighting. I get distracted by my beautiful chatters. I can't help it. But yeah, so, like, once the new stream schedule is, like, figured out, I'm probably going to be streaming at a time where a lot of you aren't actually going to be, like, able to watch live, so all of my regular chatters, I'm not going to be able to interact with you guys, so it's going to suck, because I'm just going to have to find stuff to waffle on about on stream. For the people that do show up. Like, I got a feeling it's gonna be like that one Elder Scrolls Online stream I did, where like 300 people showed up, and like most of them were randoms, like people like who just came across the stream, like they're not subscribers or anything. So that's gonna be interesting.
Anyone willing to help? Clearly, you needed some help.
She got that booty.
Clear the vortex field. My work here is not done.
Cat booty juice. These cat booty juice. Lucy Wolf, no, I don't hear a terrible voice. Lucian, thank you. Why is there just a random guitar there? Like, is Slash been hanging around here? I mean, the potential American audience will probably welcome you. The potential American audience. No, like, dude, I'm gonna have to stream earlier, like, in UK daytime. Because, of all the bullshittery that's gone on IRL recently. And, it sucks, but it is what it is. Can we take out Hulk with this? I don't know. Oh! Maybe not. Alright. Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna have to have, like... I'm gonna be streaming strictly UK time, really, so there's not gonna be a whole lot of overlap. Which is gonna suck. But it is what it is. I just want to double check something real quickly. In-game volume, there we go. Because I remember Elucidate. I think it was Elucidator, or was it Alex MQZ? I did one of these, like, I think it was the last Marvel Rivals stream. It was either Alex MQZ or Elucidator mentioned they couldn't quite hear me properly over the game's volume. It might even been you, Lucian Wolf, actually. I can't quite remember. Like, I have gone to sleep and slept really good since then. Though, I got a really good, good amount of sleep. Good, solid sleep, too. Earlier, which was nice. Like a proper deep sleep. I was just like, there was nothing going on. I didn't have any dreams that I remember. I was just like, ah. Oh, just the void of nothingness of sleep. Lovely. And a big ups to Dutch Matrix, too. I had a really odd experience last night. And I'm not gonna say what it was about, but it was on Helldivers 2. I had a really weird experience with a couple of other players, and I didn't know how to handle it, so I reached out to Dutch, because, like, I mean, as an adult, like, I should have known what to do, but there was a couple of things, with everything that's happening IRL, I was like, I need some advice here. I don't really know what I need to do or how I feel about this, so I had to reach out. So I reached out to Dutch, and Dutch gave me some really good advice. So big ups to Dutch Matrix. He's like a big brother to all of us. So much love to Dutch Matrix. No homo, obviously. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to, like, strictly stream within, like, the 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. UK time slot eventually. Like, that's what I gotta work myself back to, which is going to suck balls.
My fate isn't sealed yet. Their forces outnumber ours.
Because yeah, like I said, most of the audience, most of you guys are in the States, so you guys are just like, you're not around, like, at like 8:30 in the morning over here. Like this time you guys are all tucked up in bed, sleeping and having a good time in bed, you know. So yeah, that's what's going on there. I mean, like at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, if I started streaming then, I know a fair few of you will be around, because it's like, you know, like 3 o'clock over here. It's like morning for you guys, a lot of you. So, like, I know that some of you might be around, but the problem is like Nainus often streams at like 3 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. UK time. I don't like. I know like Dutch has said to me, dude, just stream whenever. Like, you're not really gonna be treading on people's toes. But it's just like, dude, I was like, it's not so much that, more so now. It's more like I want to watch Nainus' streams, you know, live when they happen. You know, I like being in the chat and hanging out with you all over there. Alex MQZ, we're already halfway through this month. Is the birthday stream going to be on the last day or something? No. You were kind of hard to hear yesterday, but that's because you were tired, so I don't know if you were just further away from your microphone or could not project. Probably because I was tired, man. I'm actually the one that's tired today. It was a 5-hour round trip for LAX. Also, I knew we should have left at 4 a.m. because we ended up being late. Did they get off okay? Alex MQZ, did your girl and her colleague, is it your roommate, right? Did they get on the plane okay? Or did they get on the plane safe? Have they landed? Like, did they arrive at cause MegaCon, right? So that's what? Where's that? Orlando? Like, did they arrive safely? I hope they did, man. Please let us know. I mean, I suppose, like, I could, while I'm not working a day job currently, like, I suppose that once I get my sleeping habit back into the normal cycle and I'm up during the day, I suppose I could stream twice a day. I could do, like, one stream in the morning for, like, a couple hours, do, like, a morning show thing, and then, like, do a show around 3, 4 o'clock, so that some of you guys, like my regulars, can still, like, jump in live and watch. But as long as I'm done before, like, 8 p.m., 9 p.m., like, I should be okay. Like, another thing as well, like, that's one thing I need to get back into that cycle, because once I get another day job, I'm gonna need to be, like, up and up, but, like, you know, I don't think I'm gonna have a cool enough manager next time, the next day job I have, who's going to, like, you know, be like, hey man, like, I know you have terrible sleep for these reasons, like, because I have a terrible sleep pattern for, like, legitimate reasons, not because I like playing video games, right? Like, the CPTSD is part of it, and all of that stuff. Firewatch syndrome, as you guys all know. But, like, I don't know if my next manager is going to be, like, as cool about that kind of thing, and it's just like, hey man, look, we'll just put you out back, where you don't actually have to do a lot of, like, heavy intensive stuff, you know? Like, I applied for a job at KFC the other day purely because, like, I was gonna make about 27 grand a year off of that, and I was just like, actually, that's not bad. Like, for somebody on minimum wage who's technically an unskilled worker in the UK, 27 grand a year is not that bad, actually. Like, it's not great. Like, you know, I could do a lot better, but it's still, it's like, yeah, that's not actually as bad as a lot of people would think. So I was like, yeah, I'll go for that. Why not? They have less than 45 minutes to board, so hopefully there was a delay and they got on. I think they would have called me if they had to reschedule. Oh, dude, I hope they get there okay, man. I really do. I'm still trying to play catch up at work because I had to start late. No, Damn, dude. I know what you mean, though, man. 25 kills? No way. Fuck off. Did I get that many kills? The game is gaslighting me, chat. It's gaslighting me again. Oh, what happened? Did I press B one too many times? I did, didn't I? Holy shit. You can tell I've not been up for long enough to really be doing this. Wow, the chat just dropped off. Shaggins, you're the only person here on the YouTube side. And,
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this
our one
world.
lurker over on Twitch, it seems, is still here. Hello, lurker on Twitch. How are you?
There is no reason to be afraid of
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I like how you can jump in this game. Like, this one of my big criticisms of a lot of games is there's no jump. You can't jump in them. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Question mark? Oh, Alex MQZ, you still there in the chat? I'm sorry, man. For some reason, it's only showing up on my end that there's only one person in chat, and I know Shaggins will be lurking. I've been idle for a while? What the hell?
Enemies are here.
No, I haven't. How dare you, game? How dare you? Why is that? Hang on, let me check the laptop, the back end on the YouTube on the laptop. Because normally that gives me the accurate,
Area is yours to capture now.
like, analytics. It says there's no current people over there. Oh, wow. Okay. That's... what the fuck? The phone I use to monitor my YouTube chat says there's a one person watching. The YouTube backend on the laptop says no one's watching on YouTube. I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh dear, I died. What a shame.
Double KO.
My work here is not done.
They captured the mission area.
Maybe Shaggins is gone? Possibly, I don't know. But that's weird how it's saying there's no, like, no viewers on the back end on YouTube on the laptop. Because normally that's, like, where I get the most accurate, like, numbers. Because the phone's on a delay. For some reason, like, I think it's because it's not the same device. Because, like I said, I've mentioned before, I use a phone to monitor my YouTube backend. Because I don't have a second monitor, and it saves me having to jump between windows and on the browser and stuff. So it's just like easier to have a phone there while I don't have a second monitor. It really is an inefficient way of doing it, but it's better than like having. Okay, now it's telling me there are 2 people watching on the YouTube side on the phone monitor. So I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm so fucking confused. Oh my, can I help? No, George Kate. Not that kind of confused. Oh, so you say. Yet here I am.
Magic is growing.
I'm such a fucking dork. Thank you, everyone, for coming to these awful, awful streams where my awful impressions happen. Oh, Dildo Shaggins he's still watching on YouTube. What happened to your Helldivers 2 boyfriend? What? I know who he's talking about. No, Shag, he's still around. He's just, he's not been on for a couple days, actually. No, it's like, because I don't stream at a time that he's on, he's probably not gonna be on any Helldivers 2 streams, anymore. But no, like, we're still, like, we still play together when he does hop on. I think he's just, like, busy right now, so he doesn't have that much time to hop on. But I was playing with him the other night. He's doing alright. He's doing good. Just, like, busy with life, you know? I don't know why you think he's my Helldiver's boyfriend, man. I really don't. Like, dude, the dude is, we just banter, alright? It's just banter. Okay, dude. I'm not a bundle of sticks part-time. Much to the disappointment of a few men over the years. I wonder if Gundo will stream today. Yeah, I wonder too. I could, I could use a laugh, like a proper laugh, you know? That would be good. Like, I always have fun and I have a laugh when I'm streaming, because I got you guys here and the chat and you guys, the banter and the jokes and stuff, it's great. But like, Gundo, just, because Gundo gets so unhinged and really cuts loose, it's like, it's awesome. Like, if I could get, if I can get the Apple Mini I want to get, that's actually gonna, like, meets the specs for me to be able to, do a Yap stream. Because it's got the CPU power and everything and the quad-core processors and all of that stuff, right? Like, if I can get hold of that, my plan is to do, like, a Yap stream, like a morning show kind of thing. And then do, like, a gaming stream or something in the afternoon. That's, like, the plan, anyway. But yeah, I hope Gundo does stream. I've not heard that he's not, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he will be.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Fascinating. I can detect strange emanations from you, but no real emotions or feelings.
Fascinating. Obsolete meat. Can't understand the workings of a superior mind.
Oh, is she talking to Ultron? Alright.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I kind of like the live chat being there for him. It seems cathartic for him. Yeah, I think... I don't want to speak for Gundo, because I don't know the guy. But based on my experience, right? Chat, I won't lie to you. I am kind of I do get lonely sometimes. Because a lot of my friends IRL, they all work. They have, you know, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever, husbands. So we don't get to hang out a whole lot, right? So like, you guys are kind of like, you know, when I'm in that kind of mood where I'm a bit down, because like I haven't really interacted with other people, having a laugh and goofing off with you guys in the chat, it does help a great deal. It helps kill that mood for me, you know. So I'm not saying that Gundo necessarily is feeling the same, but I think possibly, like, with Gundo, he like me, he gets shat on a lot IRL, and I think the fact that a lot of us are that like watch Gundo, we've all been through stuff like that. We all know what he's going through, so it's kind of like not a club necessarily. What fucking cap was that? But it's like I don't know what you would call it, but I know what you mean. Like, I think because a lot of us have been through similar shit in different ways. Like, it's not necessarily the exact experiences, but the principle, you know, of what we learned and stuff like that from those experiences we've been through. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm waffling. I've not had nearly enough coffee, so I might not be making a whole lot of sense. Oh, man. God, can you imagine me and Gundo on a stream together, both of us laughing? Because we have very similar laughs. Like, the insanity, that would be funny. I'd actually love to see that. That would be kind of funny. And if anyone's wondering, do I put that laugh on? No. That's like if you watch my earlier streams, like the Helldiver, like my first few Helldivers 2 streams, the laugh that I put on in that, and the Chivalry 2 streams, that is my put on laugh. I tried to make myself sound like more masculine, I guess. But Shagan said to me, he said, dude, just don't try to hide your laugh. Just be yourself, because people will pick up on it and be like, that's not authentic. That's, you know, eventually, like, it will fall apart. So just laugh. Just use your actual laugh. So yeah, that is my actual laugh. It's not something I'm putting on. Because I know someone eventually will, like, be like, oh my god, he's putting on that laugh. Hey, Elucidator, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah, like, I get, like, where you're coming from, though, Alex MQZ, with regards to Gundo. Like, I think as well, because a lot of the people that watch, well, I say a lot of the people, I think everybody who watches Gundo's streams are like-minded. You know, they're on a lot of things. So it's kind of like a bunch of guys getting together at the bar and hanging out kind of thing, you know? I think that's the kind of the vibe of On the Fringe, you know? Like, I try to make my streams like that, you know? That's like I hope. Like, I hope a lot of people come here, like, they have a good time. No one's ever said they've had a bad time at my streams. They've just, like, you know, which is good. Dildo Jaggers, you and him are into each other. The shooting each other is blatant flirting. Insane. Insane it in game? I've seen it in game. I'm assuming you said, dude, no. Alright. It is literally just banter. It might be a little bit of a bromance, but there's, you know, there's not like a romance thing going on there, dude. I assure you.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Maximus Metal, howdy bigger. How's it going, dude?
If my physical form is damaged during battle, please download my data into your armor.
Please download my data into your armor. That sounds dirty. That sounds dirty. Oh my god, Twitch, what are you doing? Stop doing that. Please, stop being a cuck. The Twitch backend is being weird today. Twitch backend, please stop being weird, please. If it's not one backend being weird, it's another one. But they're both being kind of weird today. Alright, I got 3 of them down, that's good. It was a risky move, but it was worth taking. Shaggins, like, no. Alright, there's no, between me and, that particular person, there's nothing there but, you know, maybe a bromance at the most, but that's it. You know, there's... She got that invisible booty, look. Ooh, that booty. Cat booty juice. Cat booty juice. That's been in my head ever since Gundo brought that up on his last stream. For some reason, that's been stuck in my head ever since. I'll just be walking around my apartment, right? I was making coffee yesterday, and I was just sat there. I had like something, I can't remember who it was I had on my phone. But somebody mentioned like they had a pet cat, and I just went, cat booty juice. It is cat booty juice. For some reason, I just started saying it out loud as I was waiting for the kettle to boil. Like, Shaggins might be right. I might be on the autism spectrum somewhere, and like I just pick up random stims, like vocal stims, and that could be one of them now.
I won't make the same mistakes again.
But then again, I also say juicy tip quite a bit, like when I'm out in the real world now too. Like I was hanging out with my mom and my brother, because Sunday, of course, last Sunday was Mother's Day over here in the UK. And so I went over to my mom's place, was hanging out over there, and for some bizarre reason, I just like I can't remember what it was. The conversation was off the top of my head. But we're sitting there talking, and then all of a sudden, I just go, "How about a nice, distracting super chat, juicy tip?" And it was like the perfect time to say it in the conversation too. And they look at me like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I was like, "Do I explain to them Dark Side Phil, or do I just like, or do I just like, oh no, it's just some stupid internet thing." I just, in the end, I can't remember if I explained it or not. I didn't explain it to them. Like, I didn't say, oh, it's just this, like, Dark Side Phil thing. I think I said it's just all just this goofy internet meme thing. Oh, nice juicy tip. Send it right now through the PayPal link. Oh, nice juicy tip. Let's hit the goal.
Reborn from the
Is almost yours.
Juicy tip. Like, if I lived back in the States, I have a funny feeling I would be saying that a lot more. Like, if I went to, like, a restaurant or something. Because, like, you know, waiters and stuff like that, they rely on tips over there so bad. It's disgusting that they, you know, they don't get paid enough. They have to rely on tips. But, like, if I was at a hotel or something and someone was, like, loitering around waiting for me to tip them, I'd just be like, oh, you want a nice big juicy tip? Hooray! We won. We won a match. Awesome. I wonder if the game is gonna, like, gaslight me into how many kills. Yeah, it's doing it again. There's no way I got that many kills. Come on. I received an upvote. Lovely. I'm gonna upvote everybody, because everyone deserves it. See, chat, I remembered. I didn't upvote myself that time, like this time. I can't believe I did that. I did that by accident completely, but I felt like really, like, ugh. It felt really self-masturbatory. Ooh, Hellfire Gala. Alright. That does sound fun, to be fair.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world.
Dildo Shaggins, you and him are totally into each other. It's obvious. Just kiss already. Shaggins, how many times have I... Dude. It is literally just fucking banter, alright? I know you played with us the other day for a few hours, right? But that's just like... It's just banter, alright? It is literally a bromance. That's all it is.
There is no reason to be afraid
30
of
seconds
my...
before you
Oh!
get ready.
Look, Chad, it's that favorite outfit of mine that Sue Storm has on. With that booty. Oh, look at that booty.
With you, perhaps. But your fellow mutants may not be as welcoming.
Give them a chance to know the true you, and they will
That
see
Storm
the error
booty
of their
juice.
ways.
That Storm booty juice.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Cat booty juice. This cat booty juice. Like, I remember that one move, and like, I never managed to like use it accurately. It always goes wrong. It's never the freezing move. It just never works. Whee!
Be right back.
Be right back. Storm booty juice. Whee! One day I'll fly away.
It's okay. Admit it.
Like, one thing I have noticed, though, you play with randoms on this game.
A nice deep freeze.
It's only gay if the knee-high socks touch. What?
Feeling stronger already.
What are you talking about, Lucian?
Ultron problem.
Like, I mean, that's not gay right there. She's got the thigh highs, you know? I don't think that's gay. Are you talking, like, to Shaggins? Like, referencing what Shaggins is talking about? My supposed Helldivers 2 boyfriend? Like, I'm not gonna reveal who it is, like who he's talking about. I'm not. Hey Dutch, how's it going, man? I'm not gonna reveal who the person he's talking about is, like what their gamer tag is, because they have been on a couple of my streams.
I don't have to be center stage.
But yeah, they're not. He's probably, because I have to amend all my times and stuff like that. He's probably not gonna be on streams anymore,
A nice deep freeze.
purely because of that. But like I said, no, he seems to be all right. Like, I spoke to him the other day because he was in game, but yeah, busy. Not everybody can not have a job like I can, and you know, play a lot. Hello, Lucian. What do you mean? It's only gay if the knee-high socks touch. Like, I gotta know what you mean. Like,
Same mistakes again.
the only thing that's like socks here, like nearest to that, is Storm, Storm, X-Men Storm, not Sue Storm. I can't. Is that her name? I can't fucking remember. No, it's Sue Richards. I'm thinking of. Ah! I wish I could stay home. That was to what Shaggins was saying. All right, there we go. But no, Shaggins is convinced that me and this guy I play Helldivers 2 with on the regular, like, into each other, you know.
Double kill.
Don't make the same mistakes again.
But I'm pretty sure it's just bromance. That's all. That's all it is. You know, well, you know, on my end. Anyway, I can confirm. But I'm not going to reveal who it is, purely because just... I don't want you guys shipping me with anybody. I wish I could stay home and stream all day, lol. Oh, dude, like... Once Dutch, I was talking about it earlier. I have to amend, like, my stream times again, so... Like... I gotta stream strictly within 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Like, I gotta stream at some point between those times, so I might, like, while I'm not working, like, before, like, until I get my next day job, like, I might, like, stream twice a day. You doing some sus-y baka shit, bro? What are you talking about? What? Sus-y baka? What? Sus-y baka? Dutch, I don't understand what you're saying, man. Maximus Metal. I remember explaining DSP to a friend after I said that I was the anti-DSP because I found Ocarina of Time easier than I remember. But no, Dutch, thank you for that advice yesterday. I figured out a way to handle it, and it turned out okay. You hitting on dudes and Helldivers? No. No, Dutch. There's a bit of a bromance going on between me and somebody I've played with regularly on the game, and Shaggins was playing with us. He's played with us a couple times. And, Shaggins is convinced that there's more than just bromance going on. There's not, at least on my end anyway. It's like, dude, no. Give everybody an upvote, especially the booty shorts. Look at that. Storm booty juice. You need an official Super Earth approval for that, dude? Come on. Like, dude, I know, like, you know, I would need to get the boning permit, but, you know, like, that's effort, man. That's effort. But no, thank you for that advice, though, dude. I've handled it. I think the only appropriate way that I could. And with regards to keeping my moral compass intact and all of that, I found a way. I'll explain it to you off stream, but yeah, yeah. Thanks for that advice, man. It really did help. As I said to chat earlier, because I did say, like, you know, I did give you a shout out. You're like the big brother that a lot of us need. Dutch, I really do appreciate it, man.
Even the astral realms are torn apart by the time stream entanglement.
Who better to put them back together than you and me?
I like your optimism.
Alex MQZ, I need to go. I forgot. I need to go to the. No, I don't want that. There we go. All messages, because I'm missing messages, I think. Yeah, I am, yeah. Is Dutch making gooner noises over there? No, Dutch is accusing me of being a gay helldiver, I think. That's all. Like, I would actually be interested to see how that would work, actually. Like, would, like, because they're, like, would, like the LGBTQ, like in lore, like the lore, like in universe, how would that be handled by Super Earth? I would be interested to know. That would be an interesting thing to explore, actually, like the lore on that side of things. Dutch Matrix, excuse me, Alex, I'd never goon. Yeah, Dutch is a good Christian boy now. Whee!
Anyone willing to help? You need to teach me that space.
You know, like, Dutch, do you know, like, the lore
I like the cold.
regarding, like, the universe lore regarding, like, LGBTQ Helldivers? Because, like, I know, like, there's the breeding permits. Like, if you want to have kids in the Helldivers universe, you've got to get, like, that permit. And I know you've got to have, like, for relationships in general, you need, like, a command. Like, you need to get it, like, a Super Earth have to, like, officiate it. You got to get permits and all of that. So I'm just, like, I'm wondering if it, like, you know, you need to permit to, like, come out, you know, and that kind of thing. Because I've not really seen anything of that sort there. Really? I just got the one person down? Come on. Also, I'm glad you feel that way. That is my goal online. My online career is being a godly big bro to lonely forgotten men here. If I didn't feel it was making progress, then I'd delete all my socials. Oh no, dude, like I said, like, with everything I've got going on IRL, like, I know that as an adult, I should have, like, been able to figure it out on my own, but with everything going on IRL right now, it's,
My work here is not done.
you know, like, I couldn't go to, like, my actual big brothers with that situation and get advice, because they're not in this kind of world. So it's just like, what do I do? I feel like I need to do this, but I don't know if I can do it this way. I know Dutch will know.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
Kyrian is a trouser diver? How dare you? Alex MQZ, how dare you? I'm a muff diver, I can tell you that much. That I definitely am. I'm gonna get in trouble one day. I will get in trouble for saying something on stream. I like how Kyrian never reads the /s or just kidding part, so it always sounds like his chatters are serious, lol. Yeah, I probably should, like, actually start, like, mentioning that, because, like, when new people come in, if they decide to stick around, they're gonna be, like, so confused about a lot of stuff. Dutch Matrix, I'm pretty sure there's cloning to some extent, but nothing is set in solid lore, and the company and world suggests as long as it is humanity and work for Super Earth, they don't care who you're attracted to. Ah, okay. So two dudes can fall in love on the battlefield, is that what you're saying? You know, they can have a love forged in the bonds of battle, you know? Oh, I died. Like, I remember in 2024, like, after the game had been out for a while, like, a lot of people were complaining that there's no, like, Pride-themed capes and shit, and Arrowhead basically said, yeah, there's never going to be either, so... So it's like Arrowhead, like yeah, awesome. That is like awesome because they were just like, no, it doesn't fit with the universe. We're not gonna do that. Well, so you're saying there could potentially be a Lucian Wolf in Helldivers? Dude, I'm pretty sure there is like actual players Or like in lore, in lore there's gotta be, but like actual players, I'm sure there are actual gay people who play Helldivers too. Like I don't know if I've met any or played with any, but like I know I imagine there is.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Lucy Wolf, as long as you don't miss the bugs for a nice piece of booty, it should be fine.
Born from the chaos.
Cat booty juice. It is cat booty juice.
Protective shield. Perfect.
Oh no, now I'm thinking about it. I should not. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I wonder. Oh. I'm gonna have to clarify that with him now. Next time he's online, I'm gonna have to ask him about that. I'm thinking out loud, chat. Sorry, I'm not gonna continue. Lucy Wolf feels a bit weird to be used as an example. It was Alex MQZ, Lucian, not me.
I won't make the same mistakes again.
But Alex MQZ, what if there was? All right, what if there was? Like, would that be a bad thing? Slovenian MC, hello, 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 to everyone. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Huggies. Oh, thank you. I'm doing a lot better today. I got some really good sleep, and yeah. So I just thought I'd come on stream, chill for a bit, and that sounded dirty. Don't take that out of context, chat. But yeah, so I just thought I'd come hang out for a bit, try to be consistent while my schedule's changing around and stuff like that, because I don't want to drop off the radar again. Because I think when I took that like 9-day break a couple weeks ago, I think a lot of that went on so long because I kind of like lost the habit of streaming. So it's a habit I don't want to lose, because I love doing this, and it brings me a lot of relief from IRL bullshittery. So, and Huggies, back to you, Slovenian MC. Everybody's gotta have Huggies. You gotta hug the homies, you know? There's nothing wrong with bro Huggies, alright? Alex MQZ, yeah, I remember my buddy telling me about the that quote-unquote controversy when it came out about the capes. Yeah, like, it's just unnecessary, you know? Like, I don't think, I think if they brought in some, like, proper, armor customization options, like having a little, like, pride flag on the chest plate, I don't think would be bad necessarily, if that's what you wanted to do. Like, do you know what I want to do? I want to have the Hello Kitty logo on my chest plate. That's what I want. I want cat ears on my helmet, and I want a Hello Kitty logo on my chest plate in Helldivers 2. That's what I want. I'm joking, of course. Just kidding. Lucia Wolf, the thing is, while I do swing both ways, I think myself professional enough not to be distracted by fellow Helldivers if I was to dive. Lucia Wolf, are you buying into this bullshit that Shaggins is trying to push right now? Are you buying into this ship? Is that what you're telling me? I did not get 25 kills. Come on. The game's gaslighting me again, chat. It's gaslighting me. No armor mods. No. Oh, Dutch, come on. You're telling me that you would not like a little bit of armor customization? I'm not talking like full-on skins. I'm talking like just a little bit of just like a little bit, like a little tag, you know, like I said, like just getting the Hello Kitty logo, for example, on your chest plate, you know, something like that. Like you can't alter the color of the armor or anything like that, dude. You can get like a little logo of something, just to like, you know, make it a bit more personalized, you know. I think that would be, like, I would love to have, you know, like the pilots in World War II, they used to like do a tally chart on their planes of how many like other enemy planes they took down. I'd love to have something like that, so I could like mark my helmet or something. Not at the expense of letting everyone else change their colors. No, Dutch. I'm not talking about like color changes. Like I'm just, like I said, like a little like logo on the chest plate or something like that. That's what I mean in terms of like armor customization.
30 seconds before you
Because I do agree with you. Like a lot of the armor customization and personalization stuff that games do, it ends up getting way out of hand and really fucking ugly. Like with the neon colors and stuff like that, I completely agree with you. Like, I would rather them not have the customization, because, like, it could lead to that. I'm just saying if they could, like, do that and not let it go that far.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lucy and Wolf, no. Oh, so you're not buying into the ship. Alright, you're just joshing. Alright. I think Shaggins, like, jumps on these things because he's, like, trying to get, like, I don't know, he's out there trying to get, like, community stuff going, I think, like, community memes going and stuff. I think that's why he does a lot of the shit that he does around here. And I'm like, dude, you told me you gotta let stuff like that grow naturally, and he's just like, yeah, but someone's gotta plant the seed somewhere. Lucy Wolf, no, I'm talking like in-game lore, like how you guys come from different planets. Maybe there's a Helldiver that makes Jaeger strudel for his boyfriend. I imagine so, somewhere. What the fuck happened there? I'd also argue it doesn't fit lore-wise, as everything has to be approved by Super Earth. Also, you're not a person, you're a number. That's true, a cog in the machine. It's like Kriegsman, you're not unique. You're a number, and you are known as a maggot. You get the gear you are assigned. Yeah, that's true, Dutch. I completely what you mean. And, like, another thing, too, like, I think because you can wear different armor, you don't have to wear one entire set, or like armor set. Like, you know, as you know, Dutch, I've got like my helmet is from like one armor set. My main armor now is from the Redacted Regiment War Bond, as is the cape. So I think like customization like that, you kind of mix and match the armor stuff. Like that's one way you can do customization, I suppose.
The moon haunts you.
Lucy and Wolf, I mean, yeah, for the memes you are a bit fruity, but in actuality you are not. How do you know? I might be really good at hiding the other side to me. You never know.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
Like, yeah, sure, I will lead it to the memes, like, because it's funny. Although I probably should like make sure people know that it's I'm like leaning into the memes a lot more, because there could be someone else somewhere that takes it seriously one day. Dutch Matrix. Also, if people really want to and they have on PC, you can just download mods for it. I mean, they are clone troopers and Miku in the game. Yeah, like I've seen the Warhammer like the Warhammer 40k armor mods that people have done, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. I would love for Games Workshop to release a Warhammer game like Helldivers 2, like a Battlefront like Star Wars Battlefront style game, but like in the Warhammer universe. That would be really cool. Lucy Wolf, bro, even if you are, I don't care. Oh no, Lucian, I know. I know. I know you wouldn't care. I don't think if I was like legit fruity, like I don't think anyone here in my audience would actually give a shit, you know. You know, as I said, I did a little bit of experimentation in high school, like a lot of people do.
It's now or never. Stop them. That's better.
Alex MQZ, I hope I'm not coming across as mean-spirited. Just some light teasing. Dude, I mean, I wouldn't say that you're coming across as mean-spirited.
Don't give them another inch.
Like, that's just my perspective, of course. But I'm pretty sure if, like, anyone felt slighted or felt it by it, they'd probably get, in my audience anyway, they would give back as good as you give, so. He's a bit fruity. Dutch, how dare you? Just because I tried some things on the other side of the menu once upon a time doesn't mean I'm fruity, alright? If they did it kind of like the guns where you level up armor and have the preset patterns, I might be into that. But honestly, I've seen the customization slippery slope. I'd rather just stay where it is instead of risking rolling downhill into unicorn vomit contamination. Oh yeah, dude, I know exactly what you mean. Like, I do like the weapon customization stuff in the game. See, that's more like it. 4 kills, that's more like me. Like, I'm working, as soon as I get back to the bot front, I'm going to be working on getting my coyote customized a lot more than it currently is. I tried that on squids the other night, off stream. Did not like it at all. The suppressor is definitely the gun to have on the squid front, in my view, as like a primary. Burn in T'Challa. Why are they burning T'Challa? Did the KKK finally make it to Wakanda?
Your hero or villain, I'm not judging.
Oh, bad.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world.
Yeah, like, Dutch, I know exactly what you mean. Like, the customization, it is a slippery slope, like with what, yeah, it's like, I agree with you, like, what's happened with COD. Like, I was over at a friend's not too long ago, and he was playing COD, and I was like, really? Did I just see Anthony Starr's character from The Boys running around in that match? He's like, yeah. Like, people, there's like The Boys skins and shit like that in the game. I'm just like, what the fuck?
What T'Challa has achieved here is nothing short of perfection.
Take it from a man who was created to be perfect. There's no such thing.
I suppose you're right. And where there are flaws,
There are always those eager to exploit them.
Bouncy, bouncy.
The battle starts in 5,
Me a bit fruity, how dare you.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Some might say Kyrian is still experimenting. How dare you.
These days, if I had the patience, I would open a school.
Our enemies are here. I can use a hand, Cosmos, and maybe a foot.
Me still experimenting. There are things I'm experimenting with, but it's food, you know. Not in that sense, you dirty-minded bastards. Like, I'm experimenting with, like, more food, like cooking shit. I'm just like, hey, I might cook this from, like, you know, I'm like, hey, I'll... My problem is now, at the moment, I keep going through this weird phase of just, like, I'll see something on, like, a YouTube short, and it'll be, like, someone cooking something from, like, Thailand, and I'll be like, oh, that's cool, I'll try and make that. And then, like, I get, like, geared up in my head to go, like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the supermarket, I'm gonna buy all the stuff to make this, like, you know, Thailand dish, this Thai dish, and I'm just like, ugh. And then I forget, and I just go straight to what I normally buy, like grocery-wise. That was a shit round for me. Lucy Wolf, it's the Fortnite syndrome. Yeah, that's like the one problem, like the one major issue I do have with Fortnite, alongside, like, other than like the cringe stuff, is that how they've made their money through skins and stuff like that. It has like got a lot of other games to jump on that slop bandwagon, and it is an issue. Oh, that was a waste of an ultimate.
Your powers are mine.
There's Nicki Minaj, and I think one of her finishers is killing you with her ass. Really? Fucking really? Like, I know that she's like a skin in the game in Fortnite. I know Ariana Grande is a Fortnite skin too. Because somebody I play Fortnite with off stream has like Ariana Grande as his main skin, which I just found funny. But like no, like as you know, my Fortnite skin's just like the blue ice robot thing. Same with Halo. Yeah, Halo's gotten ridiculous now. Like the online Halo. I mean, but that's 343 for you, or Halo Studios. Lucian Wolf, oh, do I inspire you with my cooking? Yeah, actually you do, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm like, oh, that does sound nice, what Lucian's cooking up for Mr. Wolf and him tonight. I might give that a shot one day. Bro just said he's a cannibal. No. Like, no, I just like... I like pork, alright, but I don't think I want to taste... I want sweetened pork, because that's apparently what human beings taste like. Apparently we taste like sweetened pork, and I'm just like, why would I want sweet pork? Like, meat is not meant to taste sweet, alright? You're not meant to put sugar on meat. Okay? You're not meant to put, like, you know, fruit and meat together. It just does not fucking work, alright? It's like putting cheese with fish. Like, it breaks every culinary law, alright? I thought that was Kim Kardashian. What, that kills you with her ass? Wouldn't surprise me.
There is no reason to be afraid of my magic.
Dill can't even call you fruity. He commented on one of my old gym pics on my main YouTube posts. Lol. Please don't stop commenting though, Dill. Need the engagement. Like, dude, I saw that pic, man, and like Shaggins' comment was not fruity at all. Like, he was just saying, dude, you could like, I guess like you could just like throw him or destroy him or something. Cause dude, you're fucking hench, man. Like, I imagined like you would be like pretty buff, but like I was like, holy shit, dude, you're like fucking like, that's like monster territory big, you know.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It's a good thing that I consider most of the dishes I make at most a medium difficulty to pull off. Yeah, like so far everything you've like food-wise, Lucien, you've ever brought up it's like I've gone and looked it up and I'm like, oh, actually, you know, that does not look like it. You know, I'm gonna spend like an hour and a half making that shit, you know, and I need like technology I've never even heard of. Oh, yeah, I killed Squirrel Girl. Suck my filthy nuts. Come on, can I pull it off? Yeah, baby. I at least got one person before I got taken out. But no, based on like my high school days, Yeah, you know, and the experimentation I did, buff was not my thing in that regard. That's all I'll say. I'm pretty sure if I was like if I was that way, like I'm pretty sure like twinks would be my thing probably. Nah, not even. That's me flexing, not me not flexing. I look like a husky guy with a little muscle. That may just be being around California people though, obsessed with looks. Also disagree, pork with pineapple or candy bacon is bomb. Pork with pineapple? Oh, pork with apple. Alright. I'm gonna have to try this shit now. I was gonna well, actually, I guess, like, pineapple on pizza. Yes, pineapple does belong on fucking pizza. I don't give a shit. I will die on that hill, happily. If we're talking about food, I'm getting distracted. And I've got cold pizza over there, too, because I ordered Domino's last night, so... I got a lot of cold pizza left over. God, we're talking about food, I'm getting distracted by the food. I disagree, sounds like you never had a good tuna melt. I've never had tuna melt. And let's not forget the excellent topping that is anchovies on pizza. Oh, no. No. Fish on pizza. Like, is it fish with cheese? This is absolute no. I'll send you recipes. Yeah, do, please. Please do. It'll help me when I'm trying to impress a woman. Like, if I ever decide to head back into the dating game, like, you know, I'm kind of, like, on the fence about whether I'm going to right now. But then again, I go through phases like that where I'm just like, I'm done with dating, I've been hurt too many times. And then, like, a few months later, I'm just like, nah, I'll go back out there, see what happens. We have a cookbook at home that does not incorporate more than 6 ingredients. It does, however, not count salt, pepper, oil, and water, since that's what you always should have. That's fair. Like, what? Who's it by? I might buy it, if I can still buy it, because it might be one of those weird cookbooks that's out of print. I just got dominated by a fucking muscle mommy then. Did you guys see that shit? Nobody can stand up against a full-strength Scarlet Witch. Even if I was full strength, I'm retarded, Doctor Strange, so, you know. Anchovies on pizza? No. Alex MQZ? No. That's disgusting. Get out of here. You're banned. Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever.
Another epic victory.
The pork and gravy looking thing you made look good. Oh, yeah, dude, that did look good. I'm not up on German cooking, lol. Tuna melt is pretty good. Never had it, man. Never had it. 20 kills? I did not get 20 kills. Man, that's lying to me. The game's lying to me again, chat. It's gaslighting my abilities. Making me think I'm a pro gamer when I'm really not. It's not even gravy per se, it's heavy cream that I added to the oil and the juice of the mushrooms. Oh, dude, you lost me at mushrooms, man. Like, it did look pretty nice, but still. Mushrooms.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Heart of heaven. There's no such thing.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help. I may be powered by chaos, but I'm trying to bring a bit of order to the universe.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Do 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 do.
The one and only, I think.
The tuna, the man will have tuna on his baked potato, but not a tuna sandwich with melted cheddar. Dude, like, you don't mix cheese with fish, alright? It's just fucking wrong. Alright? Tuna and baked Dutch, if I ever get back home to the States, I will come visit you out in California, and I will make you baked potato with tuna. Alright? I will force feed you that crap. It's not crap, it's actually kind of lovely. You just don't add the cheese to it. Like either one, you will eat either one, Dutch. You will either have the tuna and the baked potato with the salad, or you will have the melted cheese, baked beans, and your and the baked potato, or the pasta. You'll have one of those free, I assure you. By the time I'm done. But no, cheese and tuna? Oh no, cheese fish? No. I would rather like go back to experimenting with guys again. To tell you the truth, I would rather do that. I would rather gargle mayonnaise. Not that I ever actually did that back in the day. I just want to clarify. I was definitely like in that regard. I was definitely a top. Let's put it that way. I never went that far, but like I was definitely like the dude in that relationship. Relationship? It wasn't really a relationship. I was definitely the dude in that scenario. All right, like they were the woman. This man is insane. Sure, we know how much you like mayo. No, dude, not that kind of mayo. I've heard it tastes salty. Like, that's what I've been told. But and I'm not the biggest fan of salty shit. But no, I can assure you, like, if I swung that way, I would definitely be like the man in that regard. Like I said, like I would definitely, like, that regard, Twinks would definitely be, like, what I go for in that regard if I was that way inclined. It would either be Twinks or dudes that look like anime Alucard from Castlevania, like that long hair, high jawbone, cheekbones that look like they could, jawbones that look like they could cut diamonds, high cheekbones kind of thing, long hair. Like, it'd either be that or Twinks. The book I was talking about is by J.F. Mallet. Mallet! You're digging yourself a hole, brother. How am I digging myself a hole? I'm open to talking about stuff like that. It doesn't bother me. I'm comfortable enough within myself in that regard. Like, I know I like women, alright? I am a women's guy. But I'm just saying, like, if I was that way inclined, that's the way I would definitely go. Based on my experimentations in high school. That's all I'm saying. Like, based on that, purely. I could tell you, but I don't want to I don't want to curse the stream without you allowing it. Tell me what, Lucian? Tell me what? Curse the stream? What? Oh, it's like, is the about what? Curse? What curse would you put on the stream? Bro is being around squids too much. How dare you? Are you suggesting that? Oh, look at that booty. Storm booty, cat booty juice. Cat booty juice.
Only 60 seconds left.
Tremble before fast!
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Are you implying, Dutch, that if that squid divers are all queer to some degree? The knowledge of the mayo taste. Oh, all right. Like, I've been told that's how it tastes, But I've also been told that, like, it also depends on, like, what you've eaten that day. Like, if you've eaten a lot of sweet stuff, it can apparently taste sweet. I don't know, because I've never, like, as I said, like, I'm not the one that, you know, I've never rolled that particular way, even when I was experimenting a bit back in high school back in the day. But, like, you know, as I said, I'm definitely the, I was definitely the dude in that situation. And I'm not going to talk more about that now. I'm just like, because like, Dutch is like, you're digging a bigger hole for yourself. It's like, maybe I should shut the fuck up a little bit. Look, booty shorts. I like the booty shorts. Cat booty juice. You would eat terminids, not squids, Kai. Like, I've never eaten the squids. Dude, I told you, man, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, seafood, so I wouldn't eat the squids anyway. And I wouldn't eat the bugs either, because I'm not a big fan of Chinese food. Well, that kind of Chinese food. God, I haven't had spring rolls in a while. Shaggins, we need to go get a Chinese at some point when you get back from Manchester and you're seeing that whore. Kai wants Gundo, fly-catching booty. Dude, I'm not the biggest fan of big booties, actually. Like, I like a peachy booty, but it's got to be a small peachy booty. Like, big booties are not, like, big booties and big titties are really not my thing. Like, a nice peachy, small peachy booty is great. And, you know, small titties. I like the small titties. Anything that fits, like, anything bigger than a handful with regards to titties and ass, it's a waste. It's too much. That's in my opinion, anyway. Cat booty juice. God, Gundo, why did you have to start showing that clip, Gundo? Seriously, it's in my head. It's in your head, booty, 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 cat booty juice. Well, Dutch, you want to revert your eyes for a bit, but the normal taste is a bit salty and a bit bitter, unless the diet has been changed towards something sweet or fruity. So I was given the right information back in the day. Alright, here we go. I'm digging myself a bigger hole here. I need to shut the fuck up. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. What a waste of an ultimate. But no, that's good to know that I was actually given factual, correct information and not misinformation. If you visit SoCal, I will take you to the range too. Dude, I never got to go to a gun range when I lived back in the States, and I want to go to a gun range. I want to shoot some guns. Like, cause I never even got to hold a gun, like, back in the day. Like, when I lived over there. Like, that's really back in the day. That's a long-ass time ago, too. As Kirk Lazarus once said, everyone's gay once in a while. I don't read script, script reads me. Shooting is always a good time. Like, dude, like, I want to go. Like, I've never even, like, oh, look at that booty. Ooh. You know, like, out here, like, this, like, clay pigeon shooting and, like, the hunting. Oh, by Jove, Elbean, we're gonna go hunting. We're gonna go clay pigeon shooting. What? Jolly spiffing. Like, I've never even done that. Which kind of sucks, because I'm, like, half British, so I feel like I should have done that. I feel like I've not done enough British things, but then again, I'm only half British, so... Maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe I get a pass for not doing a lot of British stuff. Who knows? I know I don't get a pass for not doing a lot of American stuff, because I know you guys will never let me live it down. I've played terribly tonight. But then again, that's nothing new. Then again, I think you guys, you don't come here for like me to be a good gameplay. You guys come here for the bad gameplay and the chatting and the yapping, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's why I don't have a big subscriber base yet, because I don't actually like put I don't put nearly as much effort in. I'm a slop gamer. Lucy, Dutch Matrix. I'm no pure boy, little boy. I've been around the block, unfortunately. I didn't do any experimenting like Kai over here with his preference for twinks, but chicks could be just as dirty. I have the info, lol. Dutch, I don't have a preference for twinks. I'm just saying, like, if I did roll that way, I would definitely, that's, like, definitely where I would, my interests in dudes would lie. And to be twinks, or as I said, like, long-haired and rice vampire-looking motherfucker dudes. Like, those would be the two, like, like, the two physically, that's what I would definitely go for, based on past experiences from my high school days. That's all I'm saying, you know? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Dutch is like that that Christian, you know, that he would be like blind and ignorant to such information based on conversations Dutch and I have had. Kai likes femboys, confirmed.
I'm not judging.
Sorry to tell you, it's still gay, pal. Yeah, I don't know if I would actually go like, I don't know if it would be like femboys. Because I don't think twinks are not femboys, Dutch. I know that much.
But it does help.
There is a distinct difference between a femboy and a twink. I can tell you that much. But like, if I wanted a woman, I would go for a woman. I would not have I would not femboy that shit. No. Now we all know who likes femboys in this circle. Spider Bro is the femboy enthusiast in these circles. We all know that.
I may be powered by chaos.
30 seconds before you attack.
Sorry to tell you, still gay, pal.
This little soiree sure went downhill fast.
Like Dutch, like, man, I told you, man. Like, you know, there's a distinct difference between femboys. You're correct. Femboys and twinks are not the same thing. Thank you. See, Dutch? Lucian's here to back me up.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
I'm extremely Christian, but I wasn't always. Every saint has a past. Every sinner has a future. Exactly, Dutch. Well, I wouldn't agree that every sinner has a future, Dutch. I think there are certain sins, like, to use the religious language, I think there are certain sins that are unforgivable, like PDF files, and rapists, and serial murder. You know, I think there are sins that are sinners that are unforgivable to continue using the religious language. Damn it, Spider, I thought at least he only liked anime women. I'm disappointed, Spider. The anime women thing, like, Spider, if you watch this on the VOD, I don't know if you will, but I know you'll probably hear about this. I just to clarify, I'm joking about the femboy thing, or am I? I don't know. Or am I? Every sinner has the possibility of a future in Christ. See, Dutch, I think that's one of the, like, moralistically, I think that's one thing that's always, I've always, like, that stopped me going down the Christ route, I think, because like I said, man, there are certain things, man, that are unforgivable and irredeemable in my mind. If I ever, if we ever have a conversation, Dutch, like, if we ever have like a deep, proper conversation about like religion and stuff like that, you will understand why I feel that way. Because there's a lot of context you have not got with regards to certain things with me and my views on religion and things like that. But you know, that's not for on stream. Every still gets worldly consequences. Oh yeah, like, you know, well, you say everyone gets worldly consequences. I wish that were true, but based on some information I got last week, which I probably talked to you about off stream, Dutch, at some point, no, not every sinner gets consequences in this lifetime. Let's put it that way.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
I mean, I suppose karma could be a thing. Like, people can get consequences for karma if you believe in that kind of thing. But, like, I used to. But, based on how things have gone the last couple of years in my life, IRL, involving certain people who've done me wrong, I don't believe in karma anymore.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I think Spider was asked about the femboy thing. He said he's into them, but they make the best girls, was his response. Oh, Spider out here catching strays, man. Oh, okay, that's what's going on there. I'm Spider, bro. I love you, bro. No homo, obviously. I'm just joshing, dude. I'm just kidding. My bad, let me be clear. Earthly consequences, by that I mean if people are caught and repent, God will forgive them if they truly believing in Christ and penitent, but he'll still allow earthly punishment. Yeah, I get. We'll have to have this conversation one day, Dutch. I'm not, like, Dutch, I'm not going to try and, like, convince you to change your mind or make you convert back to atheism or anything like that. When we have this conversation, that's not my intent at all. My only intent with that conversation will be to try and make you understand where I am coming from and why Christ is not really an option for me.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
But, like, I have no, like, issue at all with religious people, as you know, Dutch. Like, one of my oldest friends, she's a Christian, and so is her husband, and you know, love the two of them to death. Like, they've been there for me in some of my darkest times, and you know, wouldn't change them for the world. I would not, you know, like, you know. They're important to me as friends, you know, big part of my life in a lot of ways, and yeah, you know, they're like absolutely cool with me being an atheist heathen. That's like an inside joke between me and them. They call me their heathen friend because I'm not religious. I'm like the one person they have. I actually no, I'm one of two people that they're friends with that is not Christian. But I'm their only atheist friend. Their other non-Christian friend is Catholic, but I'm their only atheist friend, so they call me the heathen. All in good spirits, you know. So yeah, I love the pair of them to death. Like, they're very few people that I would I would take a bullet for, but I would take a bullet for those two, no question. Like, they've been there for me when I've, like I said, at the darkest times, you know. Especially like last year. I was just clarifying in the simple term of saints and sinners phrase. Yeah, Dutch, I get what you mean. I figured.
A disappearing act.
Ah, the disappearing act. The moon! Wow, the moon! Oh no, it's Cupcake Girl. What happened? Oh, okay. Hey, it's Jeff the Land Shark. I'm gonna get mullet right now, so I'm gonna run away. Like a pussy!
Just what I need.
I'll leave it at that. Oh, hang on. I'm not gonna force you, and I'm still gonna be your bro, but I absolutely care that you're not believing in Christ, but only because I care deeply about you and where you're gonna go. Same with any chill people from chat. IRL. I'll leave it at that and move on. Oh, like Dutch, no, Dutch, like I get what you mean. Like I've never thought that you're when you bring up religion and stuff like that, I've never thought that it was coming from a bad place. I've always felt that it was coming from a place of love, you know, and care. So, like, you know, you don't have to clarify like that with me, bro. Like, I know, you know.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Do. No homo. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, dude. Obviously. I mean, Dutch, I think it's already established that if I was that way, you know, you would not be on that list for me. Because Twink, you are not, and Rice, vampire dude, you know, Alucard looking motherfucker as well, you were not too. So, just based on that one pic that Shaggin showed me, I was like, dude, have you seen how hench Dutch is IRL? I was like, holy shit. Oh, Rocket is talking. All right, there we go.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm a wide boy, lol. Yeah, but Dutch, you say that you're wide in like the healthy way, not in the unhealthy way, you know?
Look who's here.
The chat, my chats are, I fucking love my chat, man. We just talk about the most random, bizarre, random shit, and everyone's just cool with it, you know? I like, you guys are my people. I love hanging out with all of you.
Sorry, you chose the wrong side, Clint.
Yeah, Clint. Clint, you chose, oh, I died.
Double KO! The mission area is yours!
We have prevailed.
Like, I'm a thin guy. Like, I'm not particularly muscular or anything. Like, I'm thin though. But when I say thin, I want to be clear. I'm not like emaciated thin, like Timothy Chalamet. Chalamet! I'm not thin like that guy. That guy looks like he doesn't eat at all. Like, someone needs to force feed that guy a couple cheeseburgers or something. I don't know. Who could I be compared to? Who would I compare myself to build-wise? Joe Keery, Steve Harrington from Stranger Things, like that build-wise, I'm definitely on that level, but not as tightly toned and tucked. That's all I will say. But like I'm definitely in that build category. Just not as good looking. I don't know if you know WWE. I do not know WWE. But Ryo from WWE is like my build. I'm like under 6 foot. little wide, like a linebacker type. My main goal body-wise is actually like Ruse Myro, who's a current wrestler. Like, dude, when it comes to wrestling, like I have no clue what you'd be. My only experience with wrestling is like the 1980s promo videos of Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage when they're both clearly high on coke. You know, Macho Man Randy Savage is like, ooh, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, like the guy's sweating buckets, you know. And he's and all that shit. Like, that's my only experience with wrestling, man. You're shaggy, lol. My hair is really shaggy right now. That much I can tell you. I need to go get my hair cut, actually. Oh, you bastard, Iron Man. Hold on, said that Discord. Lol, rando man, Mandy Mavage. Rando man, Randy Mavage. Lucy Wolf, there are some gay people who are into the more muscular type, and I get it to a point. Oh, dude, there are women who are like into the whole muscular thing, you know. People like what they like. I mean, if we're all into the same kind of thing, the world would be boring, you know, as they say. And it's important to like different things, I think, you know. Like, I never ever, I was always one of those gamers where it's like, oh, by Jove, I would never play as a female character in a game, you know. Yet here I am, playing as Scarlet Witch in Marvel Rivals, you know. Purely because, not because she's a chick, but because, like, I like her abilities and her power set. You know? I'm not one of those gooner gamers, as you guys all know. If Elucidator was watching, I have a feeling he'd be raging right now. Because, like, all of his advice has just got out the window this stream. I'm sorry, Elucidator. I'm sorry, bro. I do need to get into, like, better shape, though. Like I said, I'm thin, like that Joe Carey, Steve Harrington build, but like I said, I'm not, like, tucked in. Like, if I was wearing a nice, thin, skin-tight black outfit, I would not be all thin and scrumptious. Like, let's put it that way, you know. Untoned, thin people are, you know, especially dudes. They're a bit, like, in my opinion, they're not as, like, no, just, they're not as, they should not be flaunting it. If that makes sense. Like, you know, I would never, like, I like, in the summer, like, as I currently am now, like, I would not be down the beach with my shirt off, put it that way. Like, even though, like, technically it would not be horrific to look at, but I just feel like, for me, like, no, I want to look my best, and, I did it again, chat. I gave myself an upvote. I can't take away upvotes once I get them. No, I can't. That feels really dirty. But no, like, for me, like, I'd want to look my absolute best if I was going to take my shirt off on the beach. I mean, to be fair, since my ex left me, I have not been keeping up with the bike riding.
Magic in this world, but it does help.
But I miss the days, like, back in high school, chat, I was actually quite athletic for a nerd. I had abs and all that kind of stuff back then, so I actually miss being, like, that athletic. I miss having abs. It was always a win. It was always like a mark in my favor when it came to chicks. Rando man, Mandy Mavage.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Game started. What are you talking about?
You don't?
Those who oppose
Oh,
us
someone's
shall be
already. Oh, there we go. I'm blind as a fucking bat.
I'm not
Alright, let's go. Someone's already Scarlet Witch. How dare they?
this war against crime
Booty! I've forgotten the Punisher's, things.
The battle starts
You know what
in
I mean.
5, 4, 3.
I'm fat. I just don't give a fuck. I just don't want to get
Stop
sunburned.
them.
Yeah, that's
Securing
true.
the mission area.
I'll rock the dad body, though. Yeah, I don't have a dad bod. Like I said, like, just Joe Keery, like, you guys know what my natural hair color is, like most of you do anyway. So just like picture Joe Keery, my natural hair color, like shoulder length, shaggy, kind of curly hair, some facial hair, and just like imagine ugly Joe Keery, if that's even possible. Like, he is an insanely handsome dude. I'm not gonna lie. No homo, like, but he is actually a handsome man, you know. Oh, Dutch, I'll send it over to your Discord. Alright, I'll quickly have a look.
I re-upped.
Alright, Dutch, that's the build you're going for? Right, okay, I get it. Yeah, I now know what you mean, right? I now know what you mean. Alex MQZ, fitness is definitely a component to attraction. It doesn't necessarily mean muscular. Hypertrophy. Even if that is a fetish. Building visible muscle takes a while. Let me tell you. Yeah. When a ginger dyes his hair purple, does it come out maroon? I wouldn't know. I've never actually dyed my hair like that kind of color. Black, I've done. But I've never done, like, back when I was a teen, I did go, like, a proper emo and dye it black, you know? Stop doing that, Twitch. Please, stop doing that. You're annoying me. Twitch backend has been really weird tonight. Same with the YouTube backend. Thank you all, though, for coming to this awful stream and my awful gameplay. I'm pretty sure most of you come here for the yapping and the conversations. Anyway, you don't come here for the gameplay. I said that earlier, I know. I'm repeating myself. I'm stuck in a loop. Lol. Kai's character is a lie. He doesn't have purple hair. Most people's characters are a lie, Dutch. Like, their avatars are a lie. Everyone exaggerates online. Everybody does, you know. You get dudes, like, women complain about it all the time on dating sites. He said he was, oh my god, he said he was like 6 foot. It turns out he's like 5'9". He's a fraud. Did the Indians change something again? What do you mean, Dutch? Lucian, sorry. Because you're on the YouTube side now. Sorry. What do you mean, did the Indians change something again? Like, because, like, the back end on YouTube, it's been really weird tonight because it's not showing me, like, an accurate, live viewer count. It's like on the laptop, on the desktop version of the back end, it's showing that no one's watching, even though I know people are. But on my phone, it's like, yeah, there's 3 people watching, so I don't know what's going on there. And the live feed on the YouTube, on the Twitch back end, keeps pausing. It is very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Storm booty juice.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Cat booty juice. Damn you, Goddo. Stuck in my head now. I'm gonna say that one day. I'm gonna say that out loud one day, and it's gonna be really the wrong place for me to say it, and I'm gonna get myself in trouble. That was a terrible round. Even for me, that was terrible. But everybody deserves an upvote. Not me. I don't deserve an upvote, because I was a piss poor player that match. Yeah, I really like the chibi avatar though, chat. I'm definitely keeping the chibi avatar more than the other one. Although Shaggins has something up his sleeve avatar-wise for the birthday stream, because Shaggins is going to be in the back end a little bit on the birthday stream, so he said to me, I asked him, I said, have you got anything special planned? And he just giggled and pointed at the avatar. And I was like, oh, what have you done? He's just like, you're gonna find out. So I don't know what he's got planned, but I'm kind of worried. Oh yeah, the viewer count has been buggy a couple times in the past. Oh, is that like a normal thing? If you don't get at least 25 kills per match, you're definitely a plebeian. How dare you?
I may be powered by chaos.
Oh, chat, I had one of the best games of Helldivers 2 I ever had yesterday, like off stream. I ended up walking out of one mission with like 800 kills somehow. I don't know how, but I did. I'm like, oh, it's one of those awesome games. Like, Dutch, I don't know if you've ever had this, or if Lucian, if you've ever had this before, because I know you used to stream. But like, sometimes you will have the best games of your entire life, and you're not streaming. And it really annoys you afterwards, because you're like, God, why couldn't that be on stream? I was on fire, bro. I was on top of the game. I was absolutely crushing it, and no one saw it but the people I was gaming with. How dare I not be streaming, you know?
I don't fear pain. Where am I? Invisible? You're not going anywhere.
Like, if I ever did a face reveal, I know for a fact all of you would just vanish. Like, my audience would die overnight. If I ever did a face reveal, my career, at what, if you can call it that, would be over. Well, you didn't record it, so obviously we can't believe you, lol. Yeah, that's the problem. It's one of those things, if it didn't happen on stream, it didn't happen. It kind of sucks, because, like, I was playing with randoms, too. So, like, you know, Spectre wasn't there, so Spectre can't vouch. Bowie wasn't there, Bowie can't vouch for it. Shaggins wasn't there, so Shaggins can't vouch. It sucks, man. It sucks. I'm like, how dare you? Ah! Just as I was gonna get to the healing, too. Can't be worse than Dream's face reveal. Oh, dude, I remember that. That was rough, man. That was insane.
This feels empty.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure, like, Dream is a better looking guy than me, I would say, personally. Like, this is the weird thing, right? I was talking to some chick in Germany for a while, a couple months ago, and like, it got to the point where we were just like, okay, there's clearly something here, so like, we'll you know, exchange pictures, you know, not dirty pictures, but you know, like just selfies, so we know what each other looks like. And she was kind of stunned. She was like, what the fuck, you're pretty? I'm just like, I'm not pretty, but thank you for lying. You know? But no, she was like insane. She was just like, dude, you're actually really pretty. I want to sit on your face. I'm like, oh wow, okay. But yeah, that never went anywhere because like distance, Germany, you know. She was hot though, not gonna lie. I'd have gone to Germany for a bit of that. She was definitely a bit of me. She was definitely my cup of tea in that regard, let's put it that way. But long distance, like, I've done long distance before, but she was in the UK, and I think it's easier to do long distance if you live in the same country. If the size of the UK at the very least. But if you do long distance and your partner lives in another country, I think that's where long distance doesn't work. Unless you've both got money, or one of you's got money, and one of you can travel to the other one's country, like, a lot, then it might work. Oh!
Now might be a good time to stop them.
It's only a train ride away. Exactly, man. That's the thing with the UK. Like, long distance, it is literally just a train ride away. If you don't drive, you can get a train to anywhere in the UK. Apart from, like, Northern Ireland, then you've got to go to, like, then you got to get on a ferry. You know, but even then, that's not that bad. It's only a couple hours, I think. But that's like I said, like, you know, Dutch pointed out, you know, it's just a train ride away. Exactly. That's exactly it. But one thing I will say that Gundo is right about, you know, he said, I think it was the last, on the Fringe stream, you know, he said you can lose a chick to vicinity. Like, sometimes they will, they will leave you and go for a guy that lives closer to them, that lives in, like, the same town if you're long distance. It's never happened to me, but I know it's happened, I know people it has happened to. Like the one, well, no, I've had 2 long distance relationships actually. But the one that ended while it was still long distance, like that was, it was me that ended that one. And I just kind of lost interest. She was a great person, don't get me wrong, like, you know, but it was just like I just kind of lost interest, and some of her life goals didn't line up as well, so I was just like, I don't really want to continue this, and I did lose feelings, so I was like, you know, I think it's better if you lose feelings for the person you're with. I think it's better to just actually end it than just stay with them until, like, you find something better. But then again, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm not a cruel fucker enough to exist in this, in the modern world. Maybe that's why I get hurt so much by people, because I'm, you know, I believe people are going to treat me with the same level of respect, you know, that I treat them, the same love and care that I treat them, you know. And I'm talking about relationships there, not friendships. Oh, I wasted that ultimate again.
Better watch your back.
Isn't all of Europe train rideable? I meant from Germany to from the UK to Germany. Pretty much, like, you know, it could be done, but at the same time, Dutch, it's also like the affordability of it. Like, the train prices in the UK are ridiculous, but it would still be much more affordable for me to go, say if I met a chick up in Scotland, right, and we decided to go long distance for a while, and it would be much more affordable for me to get a train ride up to Scotland for a couple of weeks, like 8, 9, 10 times a year, than it would be for me to go to Germany. Like, I would probably be able to afford to go to Germany. Like, if I was working, I would probably be able to go to Germany via train maybe twice a year, possibly 3 times if I saved enough. But, like for me, that's not enough, like, physical time together. I like cuddles, alright? I like to cuddle. I like to be with my partner in the same space, not in a physical sense, and I don't necessarily mean in like a sexual way when I say physical. Like I like to be in their vicinity, you know. I like to be, you know, able to cuddle. I like to all of that, you know. Gay? How is it gay if you like to cuddle your chick, man? I don't get how that's gay, dude. Wanting to be with your woman and just like hang out with the girl you're dating, how is that gay? I know, dude, I know you're joking, I know. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna make this the last match of the night, of the stream.
I'm not judging.
Oh, pick me, please.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world. But it does.
Very scuffed gameplay. Oh, chat, you know what we haven't done? We've not had an ooh-ooh. There we go. Ooh-ooh. Daddy. But no, dude, Dream's face reveal, I remember that, man. That was a shock, man. I think it's always a shock when like somebody like a VTuber or somebody who's like one of those faceless YouTubers, because you know you don't like Mauler, for example. Like Mauler doesn't really have like an avatar on stream. He's not a VTuber, but like, you know, people that kind of do Mauler style videos, you know, where they're faceless but they don't have an avatar. You know, when they do a face reveal, it's always a shock because you're like, oh, I did not expect them to look like that. But it's even more shocking when they turn out to be someone that's actually kind of hot and handsome or pretty, and you're like, oh, I was not expecting them to look like that.
I don't know the actual mileage, but
like I remember, oh no, someone's playing because what's her face? I can't remember her name. Character's name. Black Widow. There we go. I do like that tight skin black that black tight skin tight outfit. But no, like I remember the first time I ever saw Gundo, like what Gundo actually looks like. I was like, holy shit! I did not expect him to look like that.
Well done, my son.
Like, I was expecting Gundo based on his voice purely. I was expecting him to be some pasty white guy. Like some thin, pasty white guy in a baseball cap. That's how I pictured him until I saw what he looked like. And I was like, holy shit. It's just like, I saw him, I was just like, okay, I understand why he's had so many, like, why chicks love him so much. Like, you know, why he's got so many stories involving chicks. I'm just like, I get it, you know? I was like, holy shit. Like, another person who surprised me was, like, when I found out what Turkey Tom looked like, IRL, that was a surprise. I was expecting him to be like a really thin white dude too. For some reason, I expect a lot of people to be thin white dudes unless they're like obviously black. Like, because sometimes you can tell that someone's black sometimes just by their voice, the way their voice sounds, because of the timbre in their voice. Like James Earl Jones, for example. Like, I knew that the voice of Darth Vader was someone who was African American. Purely by the timbre and the voice, you know? He just gets with the wrong chicks. Turkish Tomothy is very Eastern European. Yeah. Yeah, Gundo does, unfortunately, like me and my past two exes, me and Gundo, we seem to attract the wrong type of woman, sadly.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Alex, but then she says you're giving off too much body heat. That's too hot to cuddle. I've never had that, actually. I've never had, even like with my ex, she was just like, she never like complained about body heat. I think the reason she liked to cuddle so much because she's a cold-hearted bitch, and she had to sap me for warmth, I think. Alex MQZ, one time Gundam did a hand reveal on stream and then somebody super chatted him money and said, "Oh good, you're not as dark as I thought you were. I feel better about giving you this money." Bro. I fucking died laughing so the Gundo though. Oh man. Yeah, like Gundo, like I said, like I've seen like pictures of Gundo when he was in New York Jaded, like back in the day, and I'm like, holy shit, like the dude, like yeah, he looks like a fucking rock star, you know. He's got that good looks, you know, the good looks of somebody who should be a rock star, you know. That classic, awesome, good looking rock star kind of look. Alex MQZ, I'm neither thin nor white. Alex, that's Lucian Wolf, sorry, not Alex MQZ. See ya, bro. See ya. Right, you hopping off?
I won't let that happen again.
I gotta finish this match before I can end the stream. Ooh. Oh, I just did it again. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. All right, chat. That was kind of fruity. All right. Maybe your ex was a reptile. I didn't know about that. Yep. Have a good one, guys. All right, Dutch. I'll see you later, man. I hope you and the Duchess are doing good. I hope Mia's doing good too after the whole paw thing. I know that was a while ago, but you know, I want to make sure the doggos are all good. The Matrix doggos are all good. Doggos. You just have the one dog, right? Oh, baby, baby. War in the Middle East. Britney Spears has had another epic crash out. And something else that happened in 2001, 2003 is going on. It's like living in 2003 all over again. Oh, baby, baby. No, my ex being a reptile, no, but she was definitely the fucking White Witch. Narnia character, the White fucking Witch. Oh, baby, baby. Cat booty juice. Cat booty juice. It's stuck in my head. God damn you, Gundo.
Judge, jury,
down, boy.
executioner.
Like Scarlett Johansson, though, she is like such a fucking hypocrite now. Like, she came out a couple years ago saying, like, oh, you know, how she was, like, exploited back in the day. Like, when she first started doing the Marvel movies. It's just like, no, bitch, you knew exactly what was happening. You knew exactly what you were doing. Don't fucking lie. I got taken out by the squirrel girl. Really? The nut girl?
My fate isn't sealed yet.
God damn you. My fate isn't sealed yet.
Now, a disappearing act.
Watch out there.
Jeff the Land Shark. Right, I'm about to get screwed over by Jeff the Land Shark.
Simply
Yeah! I got my revenge. Alright, we lost that one. I gotta make the final round a good one, chat. I'll try and make the final one a good one.
The multiverse offers endless possibilities, but only if it survives this chaos.
Oh, she just morphed into, Punisher. I had to think about the name. That took me by surprise. I was like, oh. I got stun-locked for a second there.
You and me, Spectre, we're two of a kind.
I'm not nearly as heartless as you, Castle.
That's not it. We're alike because we both know there are some problems that can only be solved.
Oh, look at Jeff the Lad Shark chilling in the pool. Yeah, my name's Jeff.
The battle starts in 5.
I'm pretty sure that meme he's actually saying my name is Jeb,
2,
not Jeff.
1.
My name's Jeff.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Ew, ew. Oh, yeah.
Friends, lend me your strength.
Mommy, Daddy.
Destiny together.
Ew, ew. I think that's why Dutch left, because I dropped an ew. Whee! Oh, I wasted the ultimate again. Guy, I've played like an absolute penis wrinkle tonight. But still, I've had fun, because, you know, I gotta hang out with my people. But I am white. Alex MQZ, I think some of your messages aren't coming through again, which is weird because I got the all messages open in the chat, not just the top chat. So I don't know if YouTube is censoring you again. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. They really need to do like a proper horror game, like Scooby-Doo. Like they gotta do. Chat, I was on talking about like games from like childhood TV shows. I was on the Microsoft Store earlier because there was a game I wanted to look up. And I wanted to see if it was like one of those free games or if I had to pay for it, right? But I came across a Thomas the Tank Engine video game, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, is it like it looked like Train Simulator, but Thomas the Tank Engine. I was like,
What am I? Invisible?
I gotta look at this, and I read like the little like the bio synopsis of the game, and basically just like you drive trains around the island of Sodor, and I'm just like, if this was like £2 or £3, like I would probably buy it and play it on stream once for a goof, because that would be funny. But like I'm not paying like 30 fucking pounds for it. No way. It's like, you know, nearly like $40. I'm not paying that shit. No. But no, I did find that quite funny. I was just like, okay, Thomas and Friends, like Thomas the Tank Engine Train Simulator, that does look funny. We should get Darkside Phil to play it.
I won't make the same mistakes again.
Dutch, much like the Zero. The Xeno leaves when you ooh. Yeah, Dutch does, Lucy and Wolf, he does.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Alex MQZ, no, you keep attributing my messages to other chatters by mistake and is hilarious. Dude, like, for some reason on this game, I seem to do that the most if I'm streaming Marvel Rivals. Like, you'd think I'd do it more on, Helldivers 2, because it's like a much more intense battle simulator, but for some reason on this game I tend to do that more.
May Khonshu show you mercy.
I'm glad Shaggins hasn't revealed who he was talking about earlier. Who he calls my Hell Diapers 2 boyfriend. I'm glad he's not revealed who that is. I'm glad he's done me the solid and not revealed who he's talking about. Because I know you guys will start just ragging on me all the time about it. And I don't want anyone shipping me with it. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I pressed the wrong thing. Wasted my ultimate. Oh, baby, baby. You know, I don't want anyone shipping me with anyone, really. Like, I kind of find the shipping thing a bit weird. Like, picking up on, like, an obvious, like, chemistry between two people in that regard is fine. But, like, getting, like, shipping and stuff like that, like, oh my god, they're perfect for each other, they need to get together. It's just, I find it a bit fucking weird. Personally, you know? Lucy Wolf, is it narrated by Ringo as well? Was it Ringo that voiced Thomas the Tank Engine? He did, like, narrate the original, one of the early, Thomas the Tank Engine things. Yeah. On the island of Snowdon. But no, it doesn't say if it was, narrated by him or not. Oh, I did it again. I pressed the... Oops, I did it again. I pressed the wrong thing. Alright, I did say that was going to be the last match of the night. And it's coming up for 9 o'clock, too, so that's a good thing. I called it quits now. Chat, thanks for coming and hanging out with me again. Much love to you all. Coming to these awful, awful streams. Oh, God, will you stop being a fanny face? Twitch, please. But yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. As always, it's always fun hanging out with y'all. We have a laugh. Y'all make my day better, actually. Coming and hanging out with you guys does make my days better. Yeah. I'm gonna get all soppy now, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Let's catch up on some chats. Oh, baby, Claire's fault. Baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I used to be able to sing that song perfectly, but I can't hit those notes anymore. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, soundboard some of this shit. Like, some of these suggestions. Alex MQZ, I'm gonna have to, like, record me doing that meme with the various different songs that you've put in the chat of me doing that meme. And if I ever do like a Yap stream, when I finally get to do that, I'll like make a little video of me doing one of those songs, and we'll play it like when a super chat comes in or something, just for the goofs, because that'll be fun. If I ever get there, that is, you know. If I ever get that far. I'm never hitting 1,000 subs. I'll be surprised if I hit like 500, 100 subs, let alone 1,000, you know. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It really is, to be perfectly honest with you. Lucy Wolf, I knew that it was one of the Beatles was voicing in it. That just wasn't sure who. Yeah, it was Ringo for sure. But Lennon, of course, was dead by the time that came on. It wasn't Paul McCartney. And because Paul McCartney's got one of those really odd voices that's oddly distinct, and you instantly recognize it if you're a Beatles fan. George Harrison, again, like, you know, you could tell it wasn't him. It was definitely Ringo. But chat, thanks for coming and hanging out. As always, much love to all of you. Tell your friends and family you love them. Give them a hug. Stay safe, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. I'm probably not going to be streaming anything single player. I'm going to try and get my sleeping patterns back to some kind of relative normal before I start doing that, so I don't know what I might stream tomorrow. I might stream something new. because I do have a new game I've wanted. Well, I say new. I've had it for ages. I just never actually played it. So I want to give that. I might give that a shot on stream tomorrow. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes. All right, chat. See you later. Oh, hang on. Alex MQZ, I keep thinking it'll get old, but then I say it out loud and it just gets funnier every time. It does get funnier, man. It does. Like, every time it happens, I do giggle, as you know. But yeah, chat, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay safe. Take care. Much love to you all. Bye.